me a favor, just look at my thumb. Slow deep breath in.
No more ending.
No more ending. All the way down.
I forget about it for like 2 days.
Just wide awake. So you can hear the sounds of people talking. No outside sound is important now. Just the sound of my voice. Just look at my eye. And sleep all the way down. Deeper, deeper, and deeper down. All the way down. And in a second, this hand, the hand that I'm touching, is going to start floating up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky, like it's on a cushion of air. Every time I snap my fingers, it's like I'm adding 10 helium balloons to it. It's going to get lighter and lighter and lighter. And when I touch your hand, it's like your hand is a magnet and your head is a magnet. And your hand is going to start moving towards your head. It's like this hand is a magnet and this head is a magnet. And when it touches, you're going to feel this unbelievably urge that it's stuck. That's right. It's going to give you a great feeling, but you're going to feel like your hand is stuck. And when I ask you to open your eyes, it'll allow your hand to stick 10 times stronger. Nod your head if you understand. Excellent. So 1, 2, eyes open. Here, try and pull your hand away. I mean, you can try, right? It is stuck.
Yeah.
Where'd you find the super glue?
What?
Where'd you find the super glue?
Super glue? It's actually just attached to this card, because when this card touches your leg, it'll actually, for some reason, just release your hand, just like that. But when I touch your shoulder, it's going to come right back, just like that. Now, try and lift your hand, try and float away. It sticks 10 times tighter, tighter, and tighter. And when I touch you on your head, you can remove your hand, just like that. And put your hand, hang on to this cup for a second, like that. And just like that, your hand will stick to that cup. Try, and the cup is going to get lighter and lighter and lighter. And the lighter it gets, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more it actually puts a smile on your face, and then you start laughing out loud. For some unknown reason, you don't know why that cup is hilarious. But when I snap my fingers, it's going to be like a dead weight. It's going to be like 20 pounds, and it just goes right down, and it sticks to that countertop. Try and lift your hand off that countertop. I mean, put some effort into it. You got an audience. Try. I mean, it's on there, right?
Yeah.
Just like that, you can let go of the cup. And just look at my finger. And sleep all the way down. All the way down. And as you hear my voice, it'll continue to allow you to relax that much deeper. That's right. Nod your head if you understand. You maybe just lift your hand. As your hand begins to move towards your face, your eyes begin to change.
I want to see him do it.
And as your eyes begin to focus.
No, wait, did he? No, he didn't.
I'm aware of your eyes. Close your eyes.
Why can't we get Pete to do it?
All the way down. Deeper.
YouTube.
All the way down.
I don't think you'll let him tell.
In a second, this hand
See, I don't
I'm
either.
touching is
I
going to
wouldn't
start
either.
floating up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. It's on a cushion of air. Every time I snap, it's like I'm adding 10 helium balloons to it. Lighter, lighter, and lighter. The lighter it gets, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more relaxed you get.
That's
right. In a second, I'm going to touch your hand, and when I do, that hand can stay just like that in the air. And then the second when I touch your hand again, it can drift back down to your leg, and as it drifts down, you can drift down 100 times deeper, relaxing every muscle, nerve, and fiber all the way down. Now, every time I say the word sleep or deeper sleep, you'll instantly return to this state going twice as deep as before. Nod your head if you understand. Excellent. So 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake. And 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake. Do me a favor. Just look at the fingernails of my index finger. And sleep all the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper down. All the way down. And 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake. I want you guys just to look at each other in the eyes. And as you do, just take a slow deep breath in. And sleep all the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper. And 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake. Just to make it interesting, just stare at this ticket. As this ticket falls, you just fall right back to sleep, just like that, and sleep all the way down, deeper and deeper and deeper, so I don't catch the effect. In a second, I'll say 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake, and when I do, for some unknown reason, you will no longer be able to remember your own name. You will no longer be able to remember or say your own name, just for a time. And it'll be the funniest thing in the world to you. For some unknown reason, you will no longer be able to remember or say your name. Nod your head if you understand. Excellent. So 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake. Cool. This is your phone, right?
Yeah.
Cool. And this is your cup? Or, no, not really. Okay. Sorry, what was your name again? What was your name? You know her name, right? Yeah, Cassie. Cassie. And you know his name, right? What's your name? What's your name? the weird thing? I want you guys just to look right at me, because the more you hear your name, the more you realize you can't say your own name. So PJ, right? Yeah. What's your name? And Cassie, right? What's your name? So when I tap you on the forehead, you're going to believe that you have the other person's name, like that. So PJ, raise your hand. And Cassie, raise your hand. And when I snap my fingers, you'll be able to say your own name back to normal, just like that. What was your name?
Cassie.
What was your name? PJ. PJ, look at my finger and sleep all the way down. Deeper, deeper, and deeper down. Funny. Sleep all the way down. Deeper, and deeper, and deeper down. And as you laugh, it'll kind of allow you to relax, just get out much more. Deeper and deeper still. In a second, I'm going to say 1, 2, wide awake. For the person that I'm touching right now, when I mention a piece of jewelry, you're going to believe that piece of jewelry belongs to me. I let you borrow it, and you forgot to give it back. Nod your head if you understand. 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake. It's kind of cool. That's just 2 on top of each other. It's a nice watch you got there.
Thanks.
How long have you had it?
Since my birthday?
It's your birthday. It's yours, right?
I think so.
Think so? Sure?
Not really, no.
Not really? No. Okay. So it's kind of like a hazy gray area?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Didn't work quite the way I thought it would. Just look at my finger. And sleep all the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper down. In a second, I'm going to say 1, 2, wide awake. And when I do, you're going to believe that I, the hypnotist standing in front of you, is gone, left the building. I'm completely invisible. You will no longer be able to see me or the clothes that I'm wearing. You'll be able to hear my voice and feel my touch, but you will no longer be able to see me or the clothes that I'm wearing. Like I've gone, I've left the building. Completely invisible. Nod your head if you understand. So 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake.
Why is everyone staring at us? Apparently. What the hell? Why is that card floating around? Hey, look, I have a Facebook post.
So confused.
When I clap my hands, you'll be able to see my head, and only my head, like it's a floating head, like a Halloween David Copperfield trick. Just like that. Hey. When I clap my hands again, my entire body will appear in a puff of smoke. Just like that. Didn't mean for that to be that loud, but... Better magic than before, huh? Yeah. Crazy. Cool.
I think you still owe me a quarter.
Oh, I think I do. Yeah, do me a favor, hold your hand up flat. And every time I push on this quarter, you're going to think it grows like an extra inch in size, just like that. You wanted a magic quarter, right?
No.
I mean, is that a normal quarter?
No.
No?
It's like,
I mean, it's pretty big, huh? When I wave my hand over it, it'll go back to normal, just like that. I mean, it's a regular quarter, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's... And the cool thing is I want you to take this quarter, hold it in your hand. It's a regular quarter, right?
Okay.
You're going to see the eagle start to move on that quarter. Every time I snap my fingers, it's like the eagle is turning its head back and forth. And when I snap my fingers again, the eagle's going to fly off the quarter into the air. Like that.
You can have this quarter back.
That's too You wanted a quarter, right? I owed you a quarter, right? Oh, okay. Have I put any change in your hand in the past couple minutes? No, I mean, I haven't done anything with your hand. I haven't put a quarter in it or anything like that, have I? No, not at all. Hold your hand just like this. Keep it perfectly still. Look right at me. From your elbow down, that hand belongs to me. If I take jewelry off that hand, you will have no idea. You will not be able to feel anything from the elbow down. You'll feel completely relaxed, but you will not be able to feel me taking any jewelry or anything like that. Nod your head if you understand. Excellent. So, this is kind of a cool watch you got here. There you go. Cool. In a second, when I snap my fingers, you're going to have complete amnesia that I ever took your watch, and your hand will be back to normal. Just like that. Cool. So you can put your hand down for a second. Does this have any sentimental value to you? No. Okay. Do you have anything like birthday gifts that have sentimental value to you?
Yeah.
Like this watch? This is yours, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how long I've had it?
No.
Oh, and there's actually an inscription. Oh, cool. So it is. It's got sentimental value to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have that back. Not in this pocket, I swear. Everything I do is in plain sight. You might want to put it back on your wrist. I almost took the ring instead of the watch, but yeah.
That wouldn't have gone over well.
Yeah. Do me a favor, just look at my finger and sleep all the way down, deeper and deeper and deeper down. In a second, I'm going to do a card trick. Go ahead and open your left breast pocket for me. I want you to take this card and put this card in your pocket. And the minute you put it in your pocket, you're going to have complete amnesia that you ever put it there. That's right. And you can even button that closed if you want to. In a second, I'm going to say 1, 2 while you wait. When I do, you're going to have complete amnesia that you ever put a card in your pocket. And I'm going to have you think of a card, and you're going to settle. You're going to settle on the King of Hearts. Nod your head if you understand. So when this card is revealed, you're going to think it was the greatest magic trick in the world. Nod your head if you understand. Excellent. So 1, 2, eyes open, wide awake. Now, I usually have people like pick a card or however they want to do it. But this time I'm just going to have you think of a card. I want you to think of a card and just settle on one. You got one? Mm-hmm. It's a black card, right?
No.
It's red?
Yeah.
Obviously. Some mentalist. So it's probably like a face card, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go through the cards and just find it. And there's no way I could know this, right? I mean, this is a free thought. You thought of it. I didn't say, hey, do this or do
There's
it.
absolutely no way you can know this. It's not in here.
I like how you say that before you get to the end. But, do me a favor, that pocket, I mean, I haven't come near your pocket or anything, have I? Go ahead and open up your pocket. That's pretty good, huh? It's my favorite card trick, huh?
How did you just do that?
It's crazy. Do me a favor, just look at my index finger now, and sleep all the way down, deeper and deeper and deeper down. In a second, I'm going to count from 1 up to 5, and as I count from 1 up to 5, you're going to slowly come back to the room. All these suggestions will be completely